I'm here with Steve Green, General Manager of the Downtown Windsor Farmers Market. So Steve, how do you feel about the committee's decision not to agree to a waiver of the fees this year?
I'd be lying if I'd say I wasn't profoundly disappointed. For me, the not-for-profit status of the Downtown Windsor Farmers Market speaks to the in-kind waiving of the fees. The benefit of the Downtown Windsor Farmers Market seems to me sensible to outweigh the in-kind donation of the city to allow us to use the square and waive the fees for rentals. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed at this point.
How's it going to affect the future of the farmers market? Will there be an addition this year, this summer?
Well, I can't speak to what's going to happen now. I know this has to go to council, and council would have to decide as well to also not waive the fees. If the council also decides not to waive the fees, then at this late time, it's April, opening date is May 30th for the market, to throw a $22,000 bill on top of the farmers market to allow us to use the Charles Clark Square is going to significantly impact whether we can even afford to run a farmers market down there. So I'll have to speak to that after I meet with the DRA and after council meets and makes a decision about waiving the fees. But it does, it changes everything for us.
Really? So there's a possibility the farmers market could not happen this year?
I guess all I'm saying is right now, a $22,000 bill for running the Downtown Windsor Farmers Market is more than double what we even bring in for vendor fees. Mm-hmm. So it definitely changes the financial situation and the affordability. It means not keeping the vendor fees at a low affordable cost for everyone. So we'll have to make a decision on what we're going to do with the farmers market once we hear about council.
What's been the outlook for securing some sort of long-term funding for the farmers market?
Right, so we had planned on making a long-term application for funding when we got the waiver from City Council for last year. Ontario also decided to do a retooling, so we've had to wait until how it was changed for application this year. We plan to continue to make a long-term funding application, but we've just had to wait. You know, we have to wait for certain windows to open for us to be able to make application for certain grants.
What was in store for this year's farmers market? You mentioned something about Comic-Con Day?
Yeah, we have special events all the time, special music events, special arts events. This year, one of our exciting events was a Comic-Con event a week before the City Comic-Con. So we were going to have a Super Kids Day down there. But we're always coming up with new ways to invite new participants and get families and kids down to the downtown core. And this was just one of our partnerships with our comic community as well.
So what it was going to be people in costumes? And
yeah, kids, super kids and super big kids. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Were there any live musical acts that you had planned for this year?
Every single market day, we have 2 or 3 live musical acts as well.
Okay. Well, I really hope that somehow we find some sort of solution to this.
Thank you, Doug.